Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is the second part of algorithm and data structures class, and then I will teach you how to code the program by using Python and also Tony programming IDE. And in the previous part, I have teach you how to install Tony, and I described what is the algorithm and also the data structure that's supported by Python programming language. And also I give you two examples of the program. The first program is the algorithm to search maximum number from a set of data. And then the second program is the algorithm to search or check a prime number. And for the evaluation, I will give you the UCP1, which is the first exam for this class. And this exam will contribute to 15% of the final grade. So the period of this program, this exam is 1 week, and I will assess the program person by person in the class at the next meeting. And I give you two exam. The first is create a prime number checking program that can display the n first prime number of n that we input first. Yeah. So we input an n number in the program, and then the program will generate the n first prime number. And the second one, this is similar to the first one, but in the second one, the program will output or display the n Fibonacci numbers. So maybe this is more advanced than the first one. Thus, I will only give 25% for the second one. So the first one is easiest. If you can create the first program, thus you can get 75% or AB as the final grade, as the UCP1 grade. Okay. So I will teach you how to code the program from the scratch. I will stop the share and I will share my screen desktop. And this is Tony programming language, and this is the shell. The shell, we can monitor the output of our program, and on the upper side we can have the file. You can create the file, new file, and you can save the file .py. Yeah, the extension of the file is .py. Okay, maybe the first program is how to print the output. So in Python, you just type print, and this is this symbol means string. For example, here, hello world. Okay, then we can execute by using F5 or click this button, and there you go. This is the output of our program, hello world. And in the first example, I want you to make a searching program to search a maximum number from a set of data. In the first, we need to define what is a set, what is the set of the data itself. So maybe we can input the data, the number of data. Yeah. So maybe this is element. How much element of the data that we need to display. So the element equal to integer. We need to convert the string that we inputted by using our keyboard to the Python, and then convert into the integer value. Okay, and this is integer and input to catch the data from the keyboard, and then this is the message. Please insert a number of elements, right? And then we need a container, a variable named container here equals to, this is a list, that one of the data structure that's supported by the Python. Okay, this container, and then we need to fill the data or the list using container.append, right? But it should be in a iterate process because we need to input one by one. Thus, we need a for function. Okay, for e in range from 0 until element, right? Sorry, maybe this is n element to define what is the to define to difference the element itself inside the data structure and also the maximum n element. Okay. This is n element. Thus, we need to fill the container with our own data. Maybe we can use a container append, right? And then this is input data. Sorry, this is append something, append a value, append. Maybe we can simulate the data by using random function and integer. Oh, sorry, run integer. Maybe from 0 until 100. Okay, and then this program will be iterate until I equals to n element minus 1. Okay, so the range is from 0. The index is from 0 until n element minus 1. And the data that will be inserted is a random number between 0 until 100. Sorry. And we will print the our container here, container. Okay, and just run 30 maybe. Yeah, please insert a number of elements, 30, and sorry, this is an error because we don't have a random function in our program. Thus, we need to define first. This is import function here, import random. I think it's okay. And voila, this is the output of our first program to create a data structure, right? After that, we can perform our algorithm to search a maximum number of data. Thus, this is our searching algorithm, right? Actually, in Python, we know about the function maximum. Max number equal to max is the already defined function provided by Python. Okay, max container and print max number. Yeah, and I need a string. Define max number is okay. So this is 30 maybe, and the max number is 100. This one 100. But this is already defined. Already defined the library. We need to recreate this max function. I don't want to use this max function. Thus, because in this course, I need to teach you how to build your own function by using from the scratch, by using your own code. So we need to find the max number. So basically, we need to how to define which one is the highest number from two values. For example, on the right, I have a value 100. On the left, I have a value 50. So the program should be compare the left and the right and find which one is the highest, right? If we have 100 set of data, 100 element of data, we need to compare it one by one, okay, from the left, the second, and then the second and the left, the maximum second and the left should be compared to the third. The maximum 1, 2, 3 should be compared to the fourth, and so on. Thus, we need to look here. We need to max number. We need to define the max number using optimistic approach should be from the container index 0, right? And we need to check whether or for E in range from 0 already. So we need 1, 2, n number, right? Yeah, n element. Okay, and then we need to check if max number below container. If max number less than container, the next container which is 1, right? And 1 can be defined by I, and then it will be iterated plus 1 every iteration. So this is I. Thus, the max number should be replaced by container I, right? And then it will be iterated every iteration for each element inside the container. And then the max number will be the max number variable will contain a max number of element. So we will run this program and maybe 13, and the maximum number is 98. So this is the basic programming language for to find the max number from a set of data. Okay, maybe that's all for this part. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.